After the community withdrew the money on December 27, 2023, Andiandu is alleged to have extorted shillings 20 million from the group, claiming the money is meant for the district officials. A whistleblower informed the police, leading to their arrest. Josephine Anguchia, the police spokesperson for West Nile region, confirmed the arrest on Tuesday and says the two suspects were arrested on Sunday in Ajia sub-county and transferred to Arua Central Police Station in Odumi, and their files compiled and forwarded to resident state attorney for legal advice. The shillings 20 million was recovered from the suspects in phases.
Mr. Andiandu Joachim, the District Environment Officer, Arua Rural Vura District. And then the second one is Mr. Onzima Owen, the Community Facilitator with Dr. Drdip. Our said officer attached to Arua Rural Vura District received information that some 41 million was withdrawn by some district officials, which was to be given to some circle group members some time back, but then they only gave 21 million and did not give 20 million to the beneficiaries. So upon receiving that information, the OCCID rushed to Ajia police post, where the case was initially reported by the beneficiaries who were not happy with the fact that they were not given all the money, and they opened a case of theft of money to the tune of 20 million shillings.
At Ajia police post, shillings 17,740,000 was recovered, while at Odumi police station, the balance of shillings 2,260,000 was recovered. A case file of theft was opened and compiled at Arua CPS under CRB 100/2024.
Police summoned the two district officials, that is the District Environment Officer and the Community Facilitator, to come and answer to the complaint which was made against them at the Ajia police post. So accordingly, they went to Ajia police post, recorded statements, and they admitted to having withdrawn 41 million Ugandan shillings on 27th December 2023, and out of 41 million Ugandan shillings, they gave out 21 million Ugandan shillings to the beneficiaries, who happen to be the circle members of Ombamba Village Savings Group in Ajia sub-county. And the case file was forwarded together with the suspects and the exhibit money, which was brought in a, it was not paid all at once. Of course, they kept on bringing till when it totaled to 20 million.
Geoffrey Okiswa, the resident district commissioner, Arua, said one of the technical staff, who is the desk officer for Dr. Drdip project, Joaquin Andiandu, was arrested while handling issues of Dr. Drdip component of livelihood. Okiswa said the officer developed an appetite for corruption and siphoned shillings 20 million out of the shillings 41 million.
So on finding out how comes that the money which was withdrawn as 40 million, they are only getting 20 million, the officer preferred saying that this money, when we withdraw 40 million, 20 million is meant for the district leadership. And of course, the district leadership is known. We have the chairman LOC5, we have the chief administrative officer, and you have myself, including DISO. So the committee wondered, they said, hey, so the 20 million is to be shared between the district officers. We can make inquiries. So on making inquiries is when the rat was jumped out of the pocket. So this is very, very unfortunate. We condemn definitely corruption in the strongest terms possible. And we know that NRM government is on zero tolerance to corruption, particularly money which is meant for the poor of the poor.
Boniface Alioni, the National Resistance Movement Vice Chairman Arua, says such corrupt officials sabotage the implementation of NRM manifesto.
But it is very unfortunate that well thought about projects for the benefit of communities are manipulated and saboteurs take advantage of these huge monies for their personal benefits. And for us as NRM, we are not taking corruption cases as simple as people used to think. We are going to follow this case to the logical conclusion, because these are the people who are sabotaging the implementation, the successful implementation of our manifesto.
The suspect falsified information that the ceilings 20 million was meant to be shared between the district leaders.
When the group chairperson and the treasurer withdrew the money from the bank and were handed the cash, he told the group chairperson and the treasurer and the secretary that they should give back 20 million shillings, and he's taking the 20 million shillings for the district leaders. And we suspect the district leaders he was meaning included the district chairman, maybe the executive, and the cow. So in my own opinion, the police need to do comprehensive probing in this particular matter. But I'm quite sure our police does not have the capacity to do this critical analysis and investigations. I'm urging anti-corruption agencies of State House and even IGG to get involved, to come and probe all this.
Alfred Okwanzi, the LC5 Arua, says it is unfortunate the officer was involved in corruption amidst all efforts to warn them to desist from swindling money.
Who in the district? Nobody could tell me who. Until yesterday, I realized that the money was recovered from one person, the desk officer, who is actually the person. And you remember when in 2021, 14 millions got lost from the same group. Nobody in the district has asked for that money. The monies that have gone outside to the communities, nobody must get that money. For the district, both technical and political staff, they have what is called operational funds. As I talk now, there's operational funds available. Why can't they use the operational fund than picking money for communities? This one is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. It would make sense if, if there was nothing. But this one, we have operational funds available. Even when we have operational funds, it would not make sense to pick money meant for poor people's livelihood.
According to a document prepared by Andiandu on November 3rd, 2023, Arua district got a total of ceilings 15.2 billion for 78 sub-projects where 22,777 people would benefit. The district has operational fund of ceilings 804.8 million out of the 15.2 billion. The funds accessed for Ombamba Village Savings Group is ceilings 55.5 million. Under what are said, the district has 4 sub-counties, 32 parishes and 259 villages with a population of 168,400 people. Report compiled by Robert Ariaka for the news in Arua district.